Hi, this is Ben Fanning, Chief Engagement Officer and your guide for creating the job you love without quitting. And I want to share with you today another big idea from my book, The Quit Alternative. Now, this idea comes from chapter 3, and I'm going to share with you the second belief that holds most people back from creating the job you love without quitting. Now, the first belief was that work is inevitably the grind. And the second idea that I'm going to explore here is around the limiting belief that you can't create the job you love in the company that you're in today. And this premise holds so many people back because they believe they can create the job they love, or once they get past that belief and they believe they can create it, they believe that it can't exist within the current job they have now, and certainly not within the current organization. And so today I'm going to question that a little bit by offering you 3 things to consider. Number 1, true or false? My job description is actually what I do all day. Okay, answer that, true or false. Is your job description something that you actually do all day? For most people, it's not, right? Your job description is where your job starts, not ends. And the beautiful part is once you do the part that's your actual job description, everything else starts to become more negotiable, right? You do the core activities of your job, but as you look at your job or your job beyond your job, that's where things get much more negotiable and much more flexible. And you can start to bring in activities that make your job much more enjoyable and much more impactful. All right. The next true-false question is, my job is just to do my work and nothing else. All right. Now, true or false? Probably false, right? Because if you say that in most companies, at least the ones that I've worked for, they don't take too kindly to that, because everyone realizes that your job is to do your work, right? Do your job, but also to go beyond that. And that, again, that's where things get much more flexible. And then a third true-false question, I'm only qualified to do a slightly more advanced version of what I did in the past. True or false? Right? Probably false. Because what most people find is that their skills are transferable across different departments, different kinds of work. And that, what we find is that because your skills are transferable to other areas, and also, you've got skills beyond your job that add tremendous value to the organization, that again, those are all opportunities to create the job you love. So with that, think about this metaphor. Your job description is like the clay on a wheel, like think of a potter's wheel, right? So your job description is the clay on the wheel, and the action of creating the job you love is molding and shaping this into something that is valuable to your organization, right? Valuable to your boss, but also it is a combination of your own strengths and values and how you define success and all the important things that make you you, and bringing that all together. So overcome that idea that the job you love can't exist within the organization you have right now, and start to look for opportunities to do that right here, right now, in the job and organization you have. This has been your quick tip from Ben Fanning over at benfanning.com. Head on over there for more tips and strategies to inspire and motivate your workday.